Gear Zombie.
Hey, this is Matt with Gear Zombie, and we are over at Aston Microphones. Is that correct?
Right,
and you guys are brand new.
Yeah. Well, we've been around for 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been at the show for the last couple of years.
Okay.
In fact, we were the first microphone company to be nominated for a Tech Award in our first 2 years.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing pretty good.
Oh, fantastic. I thought he was saying this is all brand new. So
This is brand new.
this is brand new.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Okay, so this is the new Aston Stealth. It's a large chassis dynamic microphone aimed squarely at the kind of SM7B, EVRE20, that kind of market, you know?
Sure.
So it's a great broadcast mic, great for live, great for studio, everything basically. But there are a number of key features on this that are world's first. Nobody's ever done this stuff before. First thing is you've got a Class A mic preamplifier built into this.
Okay.
So it'll work as a dynamic microphone. If it detects that it's got phantom, so in just like a normal passive mode, if it detects that it's got phantom power being supplied to it, it'll boot up the Class A mic pre, and it gives you all of that lovely headroom and sparkle, top-end sparkle that you get with a really good preamp on it. So it means you don't have to actually buy a separate gain lifting device to use this microphone.
Like cloud lifters, a lot of guys use cloud
Exactly.
lifters.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention a brand, but yeah, exactly.
Sure,
exactly.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll mention it.
There you go. So you're kind of getting a couple of $100 worth of that kind of standard of mic pre built into the microphone itself.
Sure.
And it'll work as the only microphone in the world that will work on its standalone, both passive and active.
Okay.
The other thing that's completely unique is that we've got these 4 voice patterns on here. So it's a cardioid mic, but there are actually 4 separate filter stages on the PCB. And we've got 2 vocal settings, one of which is biased towards male vocals, and one of which is biased towards female vocals, but of course, it depends on your voice, you know, so you can try either. We've got a guitar setting on there, and we've also got a dark setting, which emulates a vintage ribbon microphone as well. Those settings work in both passive and active mode as well, so it's a pretty classy piece of kit.
Sure, sure. What's street price for that?
Map is $379.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it is very good, yeah.
I mean, it puts you right in the price range like the SM7B.
It puts us right in the price range of the competition and cheaper than things like the EV, but it performs at the same kind of tonal level, but you've got all these extra features in there as well.
Awesome. So, do you have a shock mount that you can do with that, or is that?
Well, it doesn't need one actually. If we come round here, yeah. So we've got a stand mount device, which allows you. Now this works on a braking mechanism. You might notice, by the way, that it's got these purple LEDs on here. Those are when it's got phantom power, it actually powers up these LEDs around the front. So you've got the nice brand colours on there. But basically, wherever you want to put it, it will just stay. It's got its own brake lock mechanism on there. The shock mount, so that's a stand mount that goes to the bottom of the mic.
Sure.
It's very, very quick and easy to get. Sorry. It's very, very quick and easy to get on and off the mount as well. I'm not sure I should do this when it's plugged in. Huh?
I can make that cable quite tight. So
You have, haven't you? There you go. So I can just take that off like that, and it comes straight off the mount, and then you just put it back on again like that. Very, very quick to do. But you asked about the shock mount.
Yeah.
So the shock mount is internal. You don't need an external shock mount with it at all. This thing has got, so if you imagine you've got the capsule assembly, and then it's got a big counterweight on the capsule, so it's mass loaded like a high-end speaker would be.
Sure.
And the whole thing is suspended in mid-air inside the chassis. It doesn't touch the chassis at any point. It has 3 little hemispherical Zorba-Thane balls, which just suspend it in the middle of the chassis. So internally shock mounted, and you can just plonk it onto a stand and you won't get any handling noise at all.
Awesome. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty cutting edge, this product.
And I'm going to be honest, once I saw it had lights on it, I was sold.
Exactly.
Then,
It's got
now,
that wow
everything else is
factor.
irrelevant. It lights up, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.